Okay, so today we're doing a booty booster. Everyone says that they want to get their booty looking the best and tight and round. So we're going to get it tight, we're going to get it right. Alright, whatever you have to work with, it's going to look right. So, these are just some basic things. You don't have to have any weights of any sort. I do, however, have some 2.5 pound leg weights. You can go up to 5 at the most. You really don't need any more. Most come in 2.5. You can buy these at Marshall's, Target, Walmart. Just put them around those ankles. Alright, so the first thing we're going to start off with is a basic back lunge. The only difference between this and a regular front lunge is we're going to just, everything we're doing on these 4 workouts, we're going to find your butt muscle and you're going to squeeze it. So this is something you're going to have to learn through time. So I'm going to do this sideways so you can see. We're going to start with the basic back lunge. You're going to start with your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to reach back almost as far as you can. You'll be on your toes. When you go down, don't ever roll forward. You're going to go straight down, bend this back knee. Usually I would say keep it at a 90 degree. We're going to just kind of keep it a little straighter, and I want you to squeeze that butt muscle. So we're going to squeeze, bring it back up, alternate, stretch back, slightly bend that back knee and go straight down. You're not going to fall forward. Keep the chest up tall, squeeze that muscle in the butt and back. You go back, you're squeezing here, reach back far, squeeze, kind of pulse it, and bring it back. Squeeze, pulse, bring it back. And you just alternate. I would count each time. You go 1 on each side. 1, 1, 2, squeeze, and 2. Stay down there till you find that muscle and squeeze. So I would go up to at least anywhere between 12 to 14 on each leg. So each side is 1, each side 2. The next thing we're going to do is donkey kicks. Alright, it's great to have these on if you have them, but if not, it's okay. Once again, we're going to start with our feet maybe about 1 inch outside of the shoulders. I'm going to do this sideways first. Going to keep your hands right here just for a good aim. Try to keep your elbows getting down towards the top of your thighs or your knees when you go into that squat. So we're going down into a squat. As I always say, make sure your weight falls on your heels. Don't roll on the toes. Squat. And as you're coming out of that squat, you're going to come up and kick out. Bring it down, back into that squat, up and out. You want to kick up and out at an angle, not down. So I'm going to do this fast. Down, up and out, down, up and out. You alternate each time. You're going up and out at an angle. You don't want to go down. You go squat, kick up and out. Squat, up and out. Here, up and out. And you see your elbows are getting that low into the squat. Same thing, I would count each side as 1. Like, do each leg as 1. And I would go up to anywhere between 10 to 14. Average number would be about 12 on each side, probably is the best. Next we're going to do is a fire hydrant with a back leg rotation. Here, if you have a mat, what you want to do is always make sure that you get your knees shoulder width apart. Arms shoulder width apart. Keep your arms straight. Don't lean or rock to one side. So knees shoulder width apart, hands shoulder width apart on all 4s. We're going to bring this up laterally and get as flat as you can. When you do this, don't try to go down and lean to one side. Try to stay straight forward and look here. Look straight in front of you. So you're going to get as flat as you can, and then you're going to rotate it back at an angle, straight back behind you. Bring it down, flat, rotate it back at an angle, back behind you, and here. So we get as flat as we can, push it out at an angle, straight back, squeezing the butt the whole time. You're here, here, and here. Do the other side, same thing, at an angle, straight back and down. Flat, straight out, and down. So you want to do each side, but you're going to stay on one side on these. You don't alternate. So do 10 or 12 on one side and 10 or 12 on the other side. And the last thing we have is wide side squats. You start with your feet right here, shoulder width apart. You're always going to leave one foot in the middle. Keep your hands here again. You're going to get as deep and wide as you can. Once again, you want to aim for those elbows touching the knees. We're going to do a little cardio with this. So when we do this, it's deep and wide. Pop up, place the other leg in the middle, and down. Pop up, and you're getting as deep as you can, pushing your hips and butt out. So when you do this, get deep, push up, down, and you just kind of do a little hop. You place one foot here, go back into wide squat, come up, and bring the other foot out. And you just popping up, so you're making this a cardio. Alright? And you do this, I'd say for 20 to 30 seconds in your head. Just 1 1000, 2 1000. Alright, so that is it. I would repeat all of that 3 or 4 times. I would try to do in that order, and I'll see you guys soon.